What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking Team of the Week for Week 2 in the NFL season. Some of you guys that are still rocking with Lamar Jackson has some high hopes that Cam Newton is going to get an upgrade. I'm going to let you guys understand this. I'm going to let you understand it very, thoroughly. EA Sports has never really been favorable to Cam Newton. I think Madden 25 was the last time where he was like a boss, where you could just do like weird stuff with him and he didn't fumble. It's sort of like the way Lamar Jackson is now, but he was all around a very good quarterback. Every other year after that, or prior to that, he wasn't really that good. So what we're going to talk about right now is the kind of basic stuff. Like a lot of the things that's probably going to happen, you're probably going to get a Team of the Week kicker, the Kansas City Chiefs kicker, some of that stuff. Some of you guys are asking, should you get rid of the other kicker? I don't think so, but that guy from the Chiefs was making 58-yard field goals like it was nothing. I don't know exactly, where you are right now with it, but it's something to consider, but you would have to wait it out. Now, this is where Cam is right now, right? So he has this 83. I think these are the only two cards he has. He doesn't even have a power-up. Right? So let's take a look at this 83 overall quarterback. All right. This guy right here, when you look at his numbers, right, he's obviously going to have a pretty decent throw power. And let me say this. He was throwing that ball very well against the Seattle Seahawks, in my opinion. All right. He was working with the same, weapons that Tom Brady had. I think he did pretty well with what he had. I didn't like the way they ended the game. In my opinion, if you're going to run power, you don't have to set it up as power, or you got to let him get outside more wide and not just run right into the guys that are, straight up run blitzing. You could have came out in a shotgun spread, let them have to figure out what's going on, and then let him use his legs. But that setup was kind of weird, and I don't think they were ready for that with the way the game ended, but he played well. So there's a chance he's going to get an upgrade. He's not going to be the hero because he didn't win, unless they, maybe they would give it to him. I don't know. But he's definitely going to be one of those players we have to watch, because in the Bill Belichick system, he's going to definitely be playing well enough for EA to have to look at him and give him upgrades. Now, let's take a look at some of the stuff that's going on. The biggest thing about him is his throw power. So he's going to be one of those big arm quarterbacks. They have him in as a scrambler, but you can see he's an 80 speed, 88 throw power right here. Will he get a power up in the next series? It's possible. But right now, if he were to get a minimal upgrade, some of you guys are asking, would it be worth it to get rid of him for, get rid of Lamar Jackson for Cam Newton? I don't think that would be smart if he does get an upgrade. Okay, because even the 86 overall right now that I have with Lamar Jackson, that came with the MVP edition of the game. When you look at everything right here, you see like the throw accuracies and stuff. Those are very similar. So, but this was his, like, the free card, right? Cam, when he gets his upgrade, is going to have a little bit more, mid, deep, whatever. He'll be right there. The biggest thing that's going to happen between this Lamar Jackson's card right here and this other 89 MVP superstar, the biggest situation is going to be speed and the throw power. Like, obviously Lamar Jackson's going to be, obviously he's at a 90 speed. You could chem him up to like 92, 93 right now. Cam Newton's going to have that 92 plus throw power probably. They would have to give him at least a 92. So now you got a big arm QB that lacks the accuracy of the thresholds. Now, the thresholds, I believe, 85 and above, you're probably going to be pretty decent with the throws. Why do I think that? Because when you look at Dan Marino's, all of his stuff, like 89, 88, all that stuff, he very rarely makes a bad throw. If you have set feet, or like not even the ability, just like, if you're able to just sit there in the pocket and be stationary and throw the ball, you have a lot more success. Let's just say it like that. Not even worry about the abilities. Because his numbers are so, high above the 85, that is huge stuff right there. So I know for a fact, based on the way that Lamar Jackson, even when he's upgraded, the way he overthrows mid throws and stuff like that, those numbers are very important. So Cam Newton probably at this point, if he were to get a Team of the Week upgrade, he wouldn't be that guy. Kyler Murray played well. Josh Allen played well. Now, Josh Allen could get something. Josh Allen would be a better version of Cam right now. They're both 6'5". He would have better speed, probably better throw power, and he would be a little bit more somebody I would go after. But because of the hype of Cam Newton being, on the Patriots and everything like that, a lot of people are very excited about that. I just want to make sure you guys understand, yes, for some reason Lamar Jackson has been just straight trash, just doing whatever he wants. I totally understand that. You know what I'm saying? The dude is overthrowing drag routes. He's doing whatever he wants. But he's still a guy, if you're not going to go my route and just say, you know what, I'm going to sit here with Dan Marino for now because I just rage sold him. I just resold Lamar Jackson. If you're not going to sit there with you know, Dan Marino and chill, and you like the mobile QB, Josh Allen, if he gets something, he probably would be that guy. Now look, he does not have a power up, but he already has an 89 throw power. So you already know where he's going. He's a strong arm archetype. You know what's going to happen with the guy. They're going to give him more speed, throw power. He had a very, very decent game. I actually, you know, enjoyed watching him do that, come back and do whatever he wanted. And like I said, he has immense talent. He's going to have to, you know, put it all together, and he's going to be a dominant force. But listen, besides all that, right, we're talking strictly QBs right now. There were other positions that played well. Like I said, the kicker, you had some corners that played well. A lot of people were injured yesterday, though, so it was kind of like a dim feel on the league. The dude from the, what was that, the Chargers? I believe it was the Chargers, right? The rookie, Justin Herbert, he was good also. You know, I don't think that, you know, Tyrod Taylor's going to be back. And even though they're saying he's going to come back and he'll play, I don't think I really need to see him anymore. But again, I'm focused on the quarterback position because you guys have been flooding me with QB, you know, questions like, what am I supposed to do here? Look, I made the choice. You know what I'm saying? I made the choice for all of us. Guess what? This dude, Lamar Jackson, sucks. So I made the choice to do it and sacrifice it. My coins are mad low. We're going to have to wait for those weekend league rewards to see what's going on. But at this point right now, I'm just staying with Dan Marino. Because guys, even though he's slower than a dead snail, he's not going to really do you dirty when it comes down to like making a throw in a clutch situation. Especially when you give him fearless. Because unless he's throwing out of a sack, he's not going to throw the ball inaccurately. Okay? Now, I've used this with guys right in front of me and compared it, obviously, to Lamar Jackson. It's a very, very dangerous thing to kind of, you know, when you're about to get sacked and to kind of like just get the ball off. But fearless actually works right now. Will they tune it? I don't know, guys. Like, it's very, very difficult to say whether they're going to tune it or not. But I know at this point right now, it actually works. So if that was something, you know, that you're having issues with, where you guys are like, yo, bro, listen, man, I'm about to just break my controller. This dude, Lamar, like all he can do is run. If that's what's going on, then you can make that choice to sell him while his price is decent. Because the 89 I got rid of for like $249 or something like that. He's still been relatively high because most people that you play are going to use him because he's so fast and he can throw. But he's not that guy in the clutch to really get that ball out there where it's supposed to be. And it's something that I really wanted to point out to you guys to make you thoroughly understand, like, yo, this dude is garbage. Like, this dude, Lamar Jackson, is really out there doing the most, and we can't have that going on anymore. And that's point blank, period. So that's where I am with it. As far as all the QBs I just named, Cam Newton, Josh Allen, Kyler Murray, you know, Russell Wilson, you know, I think I probably, you know, briefly brought him up. He threw for 5 touchdowns. Like, but he's a smaller QB, and they usually always jip him on his throw power. So he also might not be the guy you want to go after. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of you guys are just really hyped up on Cam, you know, whether you're a Patriot fan or whatever, or you're just happy for Cam Newton. I just want to make it clear that a lot of the similarities between Lamar Jackson's mid, short, and deep are right there with Cam Newton as well, with his card there. And they don't have power-ups, which also can be a factor to where you just have to hold on to the card until Series 2. So if you're still looking for a QB, my recommendation right now is going to be Dan Marino until further notice, and then we'll go from there afterwards. You know, they give us another field general with a decent amount of speed. We'll just hop onto that one. But for now, Dan Marino makes the throws that we need, and that's all I'm really worried about. All right? I want to thank you guys and girls for watching. You go ahead and have an unbelievable day. Until next time, one love, y'all.